Hi. Hi. Okay. It's been 6 months I've been to UK, and I've seen a lot of people with a lot of different hobbies. But among all of those persons, which catches my eye more than anyone else is a photographer. It's maybe not the photographer himself, but I think I'm more interested in the camera, because that's what the photographer uses. It's the tool. That's what he's in love with. And then I realized I should create this as my hobby as well. I didn't realize that I was into photography until I checked my shots. I shot all my photos through iPhone 13, which is a basic camera, which is a basic phone. But everything was going smooth and well and okay. But one day, I was capturing this building, this beautiful building, and when I zoomed in, and the ability not to zoom in, the ability that you can't focus in, that was the moment I realized I need something better. That was the exact moment I knew I was done with camera. So I decided to buy a camera. I started looking for cameras, and man, I was confused because there are a lot of different brands with a lot of different series, a lot of different lineups and mounts and batteries and accessories and adapters. Don't forget about the lenses, no, my highness. Yeah, lenses. Different type of lenses. This lens can't fit on this camera. This camera won't fit with this lens. I have to be aware of the lens. I have to be aware of the adapter, the microphones. Even with this camera, I didn't know about the microphone, so I had to buy a separate microphone which I connected to my smartphone, and then I record video. After a lot of these hassle, after a lot of this troubleshooting, finding the perfect camera in my right budget, there is only one way to encounter all these problems, and that is to gain knowledge. I start gain knowledge through social media, through YouTube, and I narrow down every single possibility. Okay, so now I have to find a camera that is budget friendly, easy to use, future proof, and compatible with most of the accessories. So let's just go hunting. Okay, after watching all of these videos, I have to come to a conclusion that the industry leading companies are Sony or Canon, and most of the beginner cameras are from Canon or Sony. So I have to dive in more, and there are two specific cameras that I like. One is Canon R100 and the another one is Sony A6000. Both are budget friendly and amazing and value for money cameras, so let's just hunt for them on eBay. I finally found the camera and I bid it, and I won the bid, as you can see. So let's just wait for the camera to arrive and we will see the unboxing. Okay, the camera just arrived and I can't wait to unbox it, but before the unboxing, please subscribe to the video if you like it. But now let's jump to the unboxing. Sorry for the knife, it's very flexible and unusable knife, but yeah. Okay, so I received the parcel and it took like 14 days. It was very late. The seller was actually looking for some accessories. There are a few accessories, and one of them is a Viltrox TG-NEX extension tube. The extension tube is used for macro photography and macro videos. It's actually not just one tube. There are two tubes. One is 10 millimeter and another one is 16 millimeters, as you can see. Also, you can use these tubes separately and you can use these together. So it's up to you. Also, the seller added some flash diffusers. The flash diffusers are in transparent, white, golden and blue color. I don't think I will be needing it because, you know, it's not my style. But let's see if I just change, because, you know, people change. Now let's talk about the camera. Yes, I bought the Sony Alpha A6000 with 16 to 50 mm lens. It is an APS-C camera, which means it's a crop sensor camera. It is 24.3 megapixels, fast hybrid, autofocus and 11 frames per second, so it can shoot like 11 photos per second. It got Wi-Fi and it can shoot up to 1080p 60 fps, not 4K, so be careful of that. As you can see, there's a hand grip. The seller added an actual hand grip, which is pretty handy. You can use that. Okay, here we go. We got the camera body. Let's see the sensor, and the sensor is pretty clear. There's no mark. There's no mark at all. If we talk about the body, we got a couple of marks on the upside. We got a couple scratches on the upper button, you know, the dial button. On below it, there's another marks. There are some marks on the corner and a couple scratches on the screen, but you know, this is not a touch screen, so I won't be that much using it. The hot shoe is clean, but after all, for $300, I mean £300, because I live in UK, it's a really good buy if you count the accessories as well, because I don't know, I may be using the diffusers, but the extension tube, I think I will use it for macro shots and macro photography if I may be interested in it in the future. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching it. Goodbye.